What's up, everybody? Today's Sunday, it's 17th of December. I'm gonna make a video for you guys for predictions for tonight for the week. And so my goal is to make a weekly video on Zoom, and then that way I can send out signals throughout the whole week. Just remember, I still have one more week of class, one more week of school. And then on the this Wednesday I'll be done. Be fully done. I'll have I think almost a month off, and so then I'll start my spring semester on the 22nd, 23rd of January. So I'll have a month off, and I'll have more time to strategize, be in the chat room, and be a little bit more active. So yeah, so in 3 days I'll be done for good. So let's talk about the weekly setup here. I'm going to run through the two weekly charts, which would be the dollar and gold. And so first off, the dollar is still uptrending. You can see that. Let me take the parabox R out of here. Do not like this. Come on. Take this off. Okay. What? Uh-oh, not good. Come on, man. Moving average, Bollinger Bands, and the stochastic RSI. All right, cool. Dollar is still above. I am expecting the dollar to hit 95. I don't know, sometime this week. If it doesn't, then most importantly is the tax bill, tax reform from the Senate, from the House. That's going to be the main driving factor for the U.S. So it hasn't been fully published, and there is a possible government shutdown for the week as well, probably Wednesday. So Wednesday is going to be a big day. Pay attention for that. But I'm still looking at 95 here for the U.S. dollar index for this week. Okay, it has not gone back down to 92. Still bullish. So be ready for that. Gold, on the other hand, is downtrending. Let's see how it was at 13, whatever. This is back in the summer. Now it's back at 1254. So what I highlighted was the summer price there. This is summer price, and this is winter price. Summer price, fall price, winter price. Winter price. Summer, fall, winter. Can't screw up the seasons here, okay? That's basic stuff. So we'll be probably looking for 1240, 1220. Depends how good the U.S. performs. Like I said, the U.S. dollar performs all the way up to 95. Gold's going to keep going down. Possible 1200 for the end of the week. Okay. Let's look at. Go back to the dollar index here. I'm gonna go back to the 4 hour. Now, on the 4 hour, what I'd be looking for is Tokyo doesn't open until another half hour. So what I'd be looking for is a break above 94 during Tokyo sessions. And if it keeps going, like I said, we'll probably try and shoot for 94.3. Okay, 94.3 on the upper band here on the 4 hour. That's basically what I'm looking at for tonight. Come on, dude. Go on 4 hour here for gold. Okay, so for gold, I'm looking for it to break 1250 and then a possible 1240 on the lower band on the 4 hour. That's what I'd be looking at for tonight. Just remember it's Sunday. There can be consolidation or retracements. When I mean retracements is all of a sudden you get unexpected, like a backlash or a sudden or an unexpected spike. And so always be prepared. You never know. Forex market is the most volatile market, and just remember that. There's always unexpected spikes and unexpected retracements, and so just be mindful for that. Let's tap into euro and the pound. On the 4 hour for euro is still downtrending. We're probably looking for 116.9, possible 117.0, 116.9, 117.0, right around there on the 4 hour. The pound went down tremendously, back down to 133.2. We'll be looking for 132.8, 132.6, 132.5. Depends how far it goes down here. Let me highlight this: 132.8, 132.6, 132.4, somewhere around there, to break to keep breaking out from the lower band. If it keeps breaking out, it's gonna try and do 2-3 more breakouts. So just because it broke out one time doesn't mean it's gonna set itself back up, because it broke on the upper whether it breaks up on the upper band or the lower band. If it breaks out enough, it's gonna try and break out, 2-3 more times. So don't fall for that. If you're using the Bollinger Bands. Let me look at Australia. So this is on the 4 hour. Looks like it's trying to retrace. Remember, these candles are still bullish and it's still on an uptrend. It hasn't decided to break this. If it doesn't break the middle band to the moving average and it doesn't make that cross, then it's not going to go down. So more likely Australia would probably try to retrace, going back up. That's just the way I see it for tonight. Let's check out the daily here. Could come. Okay, so what I see is it will probably try to come back to this resistance price. Where did I have it at? Where do they have it at? 76,659. If it comes back up here, close here, it'll send itself back down. But just like I said, it's still bullish, and so it'd be tough to sell. The only way to sell is if U.S. dollar outperforms all currencies tonight. Yeah, that's the only way. Only some, like I said, some currencies value the U.S. dollar higher than the other currencies value it. So euro values the dollar a lot more. So if euro values the dollar that much, then euro will fall back tremendously. Australia and New Zealand doesn't really value the dollar as much as the euro and the pound, or even the yen. So that's a tip right there. New Zealand, still bullish on the daily. Still bullish on the 4-hour because you can see almost the same trend line that's being followed. Almost the same trend line. And so you can see how all these candles are still above the moving average in the middle band. So that's why I said it'd be pretty tough trying to short the New Zealand and Australia tonight. So it looks like they want to keep going. All right. On the 4-hour, probably try and break 70. Well, if it breaks 7,400, probably try and shoot for 71 tonight. That's the way I see it. Yep. And what was that breakout? It broke out 3 times. 70,236. 71's not far away. 71's not far away, so we'll see how far it goes up. But like I said, New Zealand, Australia is still on an uptrend, on a bullish momentum. So let's look at USD CAD. USD CAD on a daily finally regained itself back up to 1287. We're looking for 129. We're looking for 129 to 1295. Well, that's on the daily. So on the 4-hour, we will be looking for the 129 close. If it closes there, we're looking for a higher price. Probably shoot for 130 for the week. I'm talking about 130 for the week, not for like tomorrow. So it all depends how fast US dollar can really go fast pace on hitting 95, hits 95, try and shoot for 96. But it all depends on the political tax reform, what's going on with the White House, what Trump is doing tomorrow, probably for the whole week here. USD Swiss franc on the 4-hour, still bullish here on the 4-hour, okay. USD Swiss franc and Euro USD are opposite pairs. You can see what's this critical point here? 99,156. Well, okay. For sure it's gonna break that. Upper band price we'd be looking for 99.3. Possible 99.4. What's the highest price up here on the 4-hour? Highest price 99.6. Was the price higher? Okay, so there was a higher price. That higher price was almost okay. So it did hit $1. Okay, so from where it went bottom out at 97, back to 99. So we could possibly be breaking $1. Let me look at the daily here. Breaking it at $1 because this was 99.4. We probably and it did break $1 here. Was it Thanksgiving? So Thanksgiving. So we'd be looking for that $1, 100331. Okay. Talking about for the week here. Talking about for the end of the week. Because I'm expecting, like I said, I'm expecting positive news for the U.S. this week, even though they haven't really satisfied the forex markets on what the U.S. economy can deliver. So even though the Fed couldn't deliver great stuff on last week Wednesday, doesn't matter. Friday, U.S. dollar still regained traction and still regained momentum and regain that bullish side. So Remember, the US dollar is still bullish along with all the other US pairs. If you follow the weekly and the monthly, totally different. Because if you look at the weekly and monthly for Euro and Pound, Australia, New Zealand from 3 months ago in the fall, and now you can see that they're on a downtrend versus on an uptrend. Okay, so don't get yourself mixed up on this. Basically, I want you guys to see long-term and have long-term projections of price. That way you don't have to be second guessing yourself. I think that's all I got. Yeah. Biggest thing is if US dollar, like I said, if US dollar cannot break above the 94, it's good. Basically, you're just gonna sell. You're just gonna sell the US dollar and USD pairs for tonight, and then buy euro and buy pound. Remember, Australia and New Zealand is still bullish, so I don't really foresee them going on the sell unless something happens on their political side. There is no economic news release for them, so it would just be falling on political side. Oh yeah, let's run through the economic calendar. Forgot about that. So economic calendar. Mm, 10 minutes for some medium news. What? I didn't know there was more of this. Oh, okay. Well, shoot. Let me send this stuff out. Okay. I'm only highlighting all medium and red news. Okay. Let's do this. Medium news in 10 minutes for Japan. I'm not saying do this right now. Come on. Okay. Consumer CPI for London sessions tonight. Some big heavy news for Reserve Bank of Australia. Building permits. Some more news on Australia. So there's a lot of heavy news for Australia this week, along with the Bank of Japan. So that's going to be a big factor for Wednesday night. Would be the Bank of Japan. Especially it's gonna affect all yen pairs. You got the government shutdown on Thursday night here during Tokyo sessions, but Thursday morning is going to be all heavy economic data releases for Canada and US. So USD CAD, most of the time USD CAD just does a knee-jerk reaction versus if you're trading GBP CAD or Euro CAD or CAD JPY. The problem is with USD CAD is when you have both economic data releases for two countries at the same time, you have major spikes going up and down continuously. And so Thursday morning is going to be really heavy hitter. I'll be up for it because, like I said, I won't have class anyways. I'll be done with class on the 20th. Let's see here. Friday, we will get all red news on Friday morning for sure on this one. like I said, I'm expecting a lot of good news from the U.S. For this week. Even though there's a lot of political tension about the tax reform and the tax bill, whatever, from the Senate and the House. I'm not really worried. I'm not really too much focused on that. And so with the economic, since there's a lot of high red news on the economic side for U.S., we can catch those spikes. Other than that, the real money maker would be starting on Wednesday. Tuesday, not so much unless, like I said, Monday would be focused on, if you're on London sessions, you'd be focusing on CPI for Euro, and then the RBA, which I would be paying attention to RBA for sure. Tuesday, building permits, not really so much worried about that. Wednesday would be Australia and all yen pairs. Yep, Thursday all US and Canada. Friday would be nothing but US. I do not care what goes on with. I do not care what's going on with. Like I said, I'm focusing a lot of time on New York and Tokyo, and so won't be heavily too focused on London. Can't be. There's no way I'd be really overwhelmed staying up 24 hours. So I will always send out my predictions. All right, I think that's all I got. It should be long enough video here.